Welcome back to the E1 Combat channel. So the last video I had for you guys was an ad. So today I'm gonna bring forth to you guys a drill that you guys could do on a heavy bag. So again, if before I show you guys the drill, if you guys want to check out our other project, our podcast, you guys could check that out in the link in the description box. So there you guys will find some of the work me and Louis have been doing recently, where we just sit around, fuck around, and talk about a variety of different topics. And we also sometimes break down UFC events or boxing events on there. So I would suggest that you guys go check that out and subscribe to that channel. The video that I have forth for you guys today is actually called Gloves on the Bag. So I just kind of named it that way. You guys probably know it by a different name. So this drill is primarily, or at least for me, I use it mostly for conditioning. And I like to use it at the end of a workout where you guys could basically free flow on the bag for about 20 to 30 minutes non-stop. So this is more on the low intensity side of things, and if I'm being completely honest, I will actually gear this more towards intermediate or advanced boxers, just because of the fact that it's strictly for conditioning. Beginner stage, I would suggest that you guys do a different drill, just because of the fact that this early on could create bad habits. Somebody that's actually a little bit more advanced, they won't necessarily get into this habit, because more than likely they already have a set style and a set way of boxing or fighting, right? So this drill, if you're a beginner, I wouldn't necessarily recommend it. But like I mentioned, if you guys are just using it for recreational use, then be my guest. You could even primarily use it as a cool down as well, right? Because you're not really throwing like bombs, right? I mean, you could and make it like a whole like high intensity type of bag drill, but in our case, since we're only going to be using it like towards the end of our workout or our drill or our drills or our sparring or our training day, basically, you just want to keep it light, always throwing a punch, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, so just keep it going, guys. Just move a little bit, move, play with your punches, right? Boom, 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 left, right. You can throw a left and a left, right, a right, left. The whole point is to keep on punching. Some people actually like to do this drill with a little bit more high intensity, right? And you see, throw, right? Boom, what you guys could actually do. But for the sake of this drill, we're gonna keep it nice, slow, steady rhythm, right? I mean, in theory, you could add other elements of boxing, such as head movements and angles, right? But I just want to keep these hands moving, right? Keep the hands moving. It's very good for the conditioning aspect of it, like I said, right? And so, same thing, like, boom, 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 boom. I think, like, one of the most important things, though, that you should do from this drill, though, is, although you're punching, try to make sure that your gloves always come back to your face, right? Boom. Keep it simple. Keep it moving. Body to head, right? Head, body, head. Boom, boom. Just flow around, flow, hit, boom. I've actually been doing 100 push-ups a day, right? Today is November 7th, the day that I'm recording. So I've actually been taking on a little bit of a challenge. I've been doing 100 push-ups for 30 days. So all the month of November, I'm going to be doing push-ups 100 every day. Today I did my 100 already before this. So I'm 700 push-ups in, 700 out of 3,000. So my shoulders are gone, baby. They gone. They're gone. So this is a really tough conditioning drill for me. Even with how low of an intensity the workout is, boom, boom, boom. It's quite a solid drill. Boom, boom. The thing about this drill too is you could be tired, but your hands have to stay up, man. Have to stay up. Boom, 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 boom. As you move, Make sure that you punch. Right. Move left, move right. Boom. 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 Don't stop, baby. Woo. Ooh. I'm trying to get back into shape. Just because these last few years I've let myself go. I've been on YouTube for quite some time, you know. And I look back at some of the videos that I did back in like, when did I start this YouTube channel? Back in like 2015 when I started YouTube. Damn, boy, I used to be skinny and somewhat in shape. Well, better shape than I am now, right? 10 years older. But I mean, I'm fairly young, right? So I want to see if I can get at least, you know, some of that conditioning back, or get slightly better, right? The whole point is, don't stop, baby. Boom, boom, boom. A little bit shorter, right? Because my arms are burning, but the point of it is not to stop. These shoulders are, they're there, baby. Boom, boom. You know, if you've been watching me for quite some time, or since the beginning of the time, you know, hopefully you guys could leave a comment and tell me what you guys have been up to, you know. I know we're not as consistent as we once were, you know, so that kind of fucking sucks, you know, because at the beginning of our journey, boom, it was once a week, every other week. Things just didn't really go well for us, I guess, like the way that we wanted to and we expected it to. But I mean, we've had some success with some videos, man. Some videos have gotten a good amount of views, a good amount of subscribers. I've got the opportunity to like talk to some of you guys online. Some of you guys I actually met in person, believe it or not. There's like 2 or 3 people that started watching me on this YouTube channel, and I've had the opportunity to train alongside, used to spar with, you know, boom, boom. Back in the days, you know, it's been quite some time. I don't really do this no more, but you know, I'm always studying, always trying to learn, you know. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you guys will actually see me still break some of the stuff down, man. Still breaking stuff down, you know, besides, you know, being on the fucking podcast, boom, which, you know, you guys should check out, man. Check out, you guys will see a little bit more of our personality, you know, different thoughts, you know, everything going around us, you know, because crazy times, you know, crazy fucking times. I really hope everybody's safe, you know. I hope everybody's safe, man. You know, I hope everybody's at least striving or trying to strive for something, you know. I know we live in some crazy times, you know, and I feel it, you know, because sometimes I be down as fuck, you know. I be down as fuck, and you know, shit just happens, and you know, sometimes shit just sucks, you know. But I mean, if we're looking at everything through that type of lens, then you're never really gonna amount to much, you know. So sometimes you gotta kind of like change the outlook of shit, because even though things might suck or it feels like they suck, I mean, if you see an opportunity that you may want, or there's an experience that you want to partake in, just go for it, man. Just fucking go for it, because we're not here forever, man. We're not here forever, and I think the struggle of things is what ultimately kind of gives you guys the joy of actually enjoying things that much more and being grateful for things that much more when you actually do accomplish them, or a part of them, or gain them. Boom, 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 boom. I'm still in this YouTube grind, you know, still trying to kind of make it now with the podcast, you know, not trying to give up, trying to do stuff. Then also with these challenges, or these fitness challenges that I take on the side, you know, trying to create once again, that discipline, more than anything. I would want to say motivation, but if I'm being completely honest, sometimes I just simply don't really feel like doing some of those drills, don't really feel like doing some of those exercises. But that's human nature, right? But we gotta show up, man. We gotta fucking show up. We gotta show up even though it sucks. Call discipline. Call discipline. That's how things get done. Woo! Because if I only did stuff when I'm motivated, boom, nothing gets done, right? Cliche ass shit you hear from these motivational speakers and gurus and yada yada yada, but it's true. It's really true. Alright? But yeah, hopefully you guys take the risk, man. Take the risk. Do what you guys need to do. Take the opportunities that you guys want and accomplish things that you guys really want to accomplish, man. Life is short, man. In a span of a few years, I've lost some very important people. Some of which were family, or I really consider them like family. So yeah, man, life is short. Leave no stones unturned, because you might not be here tomorrow, man. And if the opportunity presents itself today, you don't want to live with regret, man. Take those opportunities, take that chance. You only get one shot at this life, come on. Still trying to make it here, man. I'm trying to make it here. Nah, but if I'm being completely honest, though, besides trying to motivate you guys, I just really hope that everything is going well for you guys. Hopefully you guys that have been here since 2015 are still watching this, or are still watching this video saying like, damn, this was fucking crazy, still going at this shit, you know, even though it hasn't been the best thing, hasn't given me the fruits of my labor, but you know, hopefully some of you guys will watch some of this and be like, you know what, man, I left something undone, or I should have done this, or I should have done that. I hope that you guys go out there and actually do it this time. Finish it. Finish what you start, man. Finish what you start. You know, that's why sometimes I just come back here, because I just feel like my story here isn't really completely over, man. Like, I would love to teach more people boxing, as I mentioned. I mean, my goal is still to open up a gym, you know, just difficult with the lack of opportunities, resources, yada yada yada. But that's why we're working on the podcast, working, trying to make things happen, you know, more than anything. Like, people think like, oh yeah, like these guys are just goofing around over there, just fucking around. But we're being completely honest. I mean, we're trying to make a means or a way to give us some economic freedom to create other things, you know, not just for us, but the people around us. You know, one of the first things and one of the things we consistently talk about is making a gym, right? Making a gym, a boxing gym, getting the opportunity to teach some of you guys, maybe get the opportunity to meet some of you guys. Sounds crazy as fuck, man, but I mean, the crazy man got a dream, man. The crazy man got a dream. Boom, boom. It's only delusional until it gets done. Nah, but for real though, like, the last few years have been crazy, man. And it's crazy because we also dropped the ball a little bit, because back in 2020, when all that hectic thing, you know, with the lockdowns and everything that went on, we could have taken the opportunity to build our brand up even more, man. Everybody was inside, everybody was creating shit, but us, instead of creating shit, we did the opposite. Now we're fucking working, and we were quote unquote essential workers and whatnot, you know. Boom, 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 boom. So that was somewhere we fucked up, you know. I mean, kind of sucks to say, but I mean, if we're being honest, And we gotta be brutally honest with ourselves. I mean, that's the truth, you know, because a lot of people blew up during that time frame. I mean, there was other social media platforms that we could have taken advantage of, but we didn't. Fucking, woo, fucking slept on it, my boy. Boom, boom, boom. Oh well, you know, fuck it. We're here now. We're here. We're working right here on E1 Combat, baby. Woo-wee. You guys want to see more of us? The Hood Rap Podcast is right there, you know. And like I mentioned, you know, sometimes people think that we're just fucking around, you know, which, I mean, 80% of the time we are. But 20% of the time, we've also had people with some dope life experience, man. And some people that are in professional settings. We've had lawyers, physical therapists, people that are working for their astro engineering, people in the health and wellness industry. You know, we also sat down and talked to a few people whose podcasts at the end of the day didn't get released, but you know, that knowledge and experience and some of their stories stay and stick with us. So that's very cool, you know, very cool to listen to people's stories and just kind of see the life and the journey that they partake in. And also, some of these people are well-known people that I've known for years and years and years and years. And so it's always really cool to catch up with people that I haven't seen in ages. I've had people that I've known since I was 3-4 years old on there as well. So they'll tell you like stories, and they'll, you know, fill you in on things that, I mean, you didn't really get to experience with them because you kind of grew apart at some point. Also, there's other stories where like they'll recall things that you were a part of and you won't necessarily remember, or it'll kind of like ring a bell and unlock a memory. Or sometimes, you know, like, it's always cool to see people or see yourself from someone else's point of view. So that's always dope, you know. There's a little bit more of a realization and kind of like notice how you were as a kid or as a young adult. There you go. 15 minutes, baby. Woo. Hopefully you guys enjoy this drill, enjoy some of my TED Talk and my rant. And yeah, hopefully I see you guys soon. If you guys want me to do something similar like this, where I just kind of go on a rant and just do like a low intensity drill like this, let me know. I don't mind talking to you guys if you guys want to hear me talk. So thank you guys.